What's up? We're just doing a little test here to see how grainy we are. I hope it's not too grainy because if it is, we'll just try another day. Yo, 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 yo. ACDC, I trust your opinion. Where's the picture quality like? My phone went dead, so I have to go get a new phone today. So I didn't get to do, what up, Shandy girl? I didn't get to do a birthday stream. I'll do that later today. It'll be really C plus. Fuck, man. All right. Let's see here. How about that? Voila. See, I can't go off my phone's hotspot because my phone is dead. The phone is done. A corrupted battery. I wasn't really a big Pat Cooper fan. You know, he just seemed angry. It was pretty good. Okay, well, we'll do a few minutes here. I'm going off my just my internet, so sorry about that. I won't make you guys stare into a grainy feed, but the situation will be rectified tomorrow, which is too bad. When I started the stream, I don't know, about 5 PM, and like we had 30 people in there within like 2 minutes. So I thought, man, this is going to be an all-timer. And then a lot of trolls came in, which was par for the course. But then the phone just died. It's never even given me a hint of a bad battery or whatever. So unfortunately, it just is what it is. And I did take it down because it was only like 2 minutes. So it was just seemed like kind of a waste to leave it up. But it's too bad because I think we would have gotten easily 100 people in there. But and you know, the IMAX streams, they just don't do well. I don't know why. I think William Zoom. Oh, really? Is it blurry, Christopher? It's I'm going off of my Wi-Fi right now, so usually I do it after my phone hotspot. I know we do have some women in the stream, so I apologize for that, Christopher. The situation will be rectified tomorrow, and or today, I should say. I mean, do I get the ladies? You know, I do okay. Of course, I had a few ex-girlfriends message me happy birthday. That was nice. Um, and you know, so that was cool, I guess. Yes, well, the women in the chat, they know the deal. It just sucks that my phone crapped out on my birthday. So it's just one of those things. Nothing is ever easy for Earl. But I don't know if I should get. Thank you. It was yesterday, but thank you very much. I don't know if I should just get a new battery and wait for the iPhone 17, which is supposed to be like the bomb diggity, or just get the iPhone 16, which I could probably get a pretty good deal on. So we'll see what the Verizon store has to say on that one. But I do kind of like my IMAX stream. You just get more of a. I mean, I wish my background was a little better, but maybe we'll call this the fuzzy stream. But I do appreciate you guys being in here. Christopher Maltesante, $2. Thank you very much, Christopher. Now I can't take the stream down. Thank you very much, Christopher. Word to the wise, my friend. I feel some sage advice is coming from my friend Ross Dogs. And that William Zoom sent me, let's open up. I'll wait till there is only one Earl Skakel. That's a fact, Jack. Yes, Pearl Harbor. I'll wait till William's in the stream. Yeah, don't see Pearl Harbor in Japan. They don't laugh as much as we did here in America. Well, I appreciate you guys. I know you guys, most of you have been with me from day one of the streaming and the monetization process. I do appreciate it. It's not been an easy road, but I'm hoping to, take it to the next level this year. And I do appreciate all the new subscribers. We seem to have picked up the pace in that regard. And that's what really drives the channel is subscriptions. The bigger subscriptions, total, you just crack the algorithm a little easier. And, we'll see what happens. Excuse me. It is almost 4 a.m. for me, so I apologize for my deep, booming baritone voice. It actually is deeper in the morning, so if it's hard on the ears, I know the stream is already hard on the eyes, but I appreciate you guys at least listening to my soothing baritone. And by this time tomorrow, I'll have a new phone or a new battery, whatever it takes to please the Earlverse fans. Because unlike most streamers, I actually care about my fans. Because without you guys, I would be nada. So, but the birthday was good. Hockey game last night was good. I had 2 goals. And the second goal I scored was such a hard shot. I honestly don't think an NHL goaltender could have stopped it. So that was fun. And hockey game, don't break your femur again. I never broke my femur. I tore my ACL, which still gives me problems. It's a fully rebuilt right leg. And I'm playing in a league that I'm probably the oldest guy by 10 years. There might be a couple guys. I mean, actually, no, there's one guy older than me. He's 63, I think, and he's still pretty good. Because that's the great thing about hockey. You can lose your speed, which I have. I was never that fast in the first place, to be honest with you. But you always have your brain. So now I just kind of look at a player and go, where are they going? And I'm going to go there before they get there to make up for my lack of speed. But I still have the shot. I swear to God, this second goal, it was easily 100 miles an hour. I just got all of it. But, that's hockey's like the one non-comedy thing I do where I can be around a bunch of people who they're not in the business. They work at Sam's Club, Walmart. It's just an awesome thing to be around people who could care less about what you do because their job in their mind is just as important. And I suppose it is. So, it's nice to, even though it sucks, I got to drive to Orange County, which is it's probably about 45 minutes to an hour drive. but it's, I listen to motivational tapes and shit like that. So, um, it's a fun evening off of comedy. Now, this Saturday night, I'll be at the Comedy Store. Thank you very much. My usual midnight spot before the Comedy Store. I'm going to GCW Wrestling, Game Changer Wrestling, at the Ukrainian Cultural Center, which is always fun. I've seen a lot of WWE and AEW wrestlers in GCW. What up, Big Bones Ben Jones? Everything was cool until my phone died. So that was unfortunate. I was telling the rest of you guys in the stream, but since Ben is new to the baby stream we're doing, my phone, I had about 30 people in my stream in the first 2 minutes, so I knew we would have probably had over 100, and then it just died. Apparently, I have a corrupted battery, so that sucked because I think it would have been a very fun stream, and maybe the stream to get the algorithm. Like, I'll show you my phone. Like, my phone is on right now, and I probably need a new one anyway, but I logged on and it said I have a corrupted battery, so see, it just turns on, and then and I haven't dropped it, and then it just goes blank again, so it's unfortunate for many reasons. I mean, that's why the screen is blurry right now, so I do appreciate you guys putting up with that. Yeah, I mean, I'm due for an upgrade. I think this is an iPhone 14, and they're just about to hit 17, so that's about right. I typically change my phone every 3, I guess, generations. So yeah, I mean, I guess I mean, it really helped having 2 phones. I don't think I've ever had 2 phones. I know some places offer you 2 phones, so I might have to look into that tomorrow. But I'm gonna try the Verizon store first, and then if I have to, I guess I'll have to go to the Mac store, which is the Grove, which is an outdoor shopping mall um, by me. Their Mac store is amazing. It's gigantic. But hopefully Verizon can help me out because I need my phone for my streaming. I was jonesing today. I think, man, I'm gonna miss out on a birthday stream. So tomorrow evening will be the birthday stream. Today is just I had to stream for a minute, just keep me in the algorithm. But it's I'm this close to cracking the algorithm. I can feel it. But if you take a day off, man, you just go back to the back of the line. I mean, I took like 3 or 4 days off, and then when I was streaming every day, sometimes twice a day, shit, I would hit 3 to 4 streams. Um, and then I was burnt out, so I took like a couple days off, and man, my subs went from 250 to literally like 2. Yeah, I picked up about 100 subs in the last week, which is great. I don't think I pick up too many subs on my IMAX stream. I mean, the real big one is the vertical phone stream. It just, I don't know why. William Zoom told me that YouTube really pushes the vertical stream. So, and from the looks of it, I think he's right. So, what a waiver in the house. We're just doing a baby half-hour stream right now. Well, AEW's pay-per-view is Saturday in Toronto. Maybe I'll do that. A live watch. I mean, I can't show any of the pay-per-view, but I can certainly comment on it. So I'll probably do that. I mean, I don't know how these people do the 5, 6 hour streams. I mean, I saw Felicia, she did like a 3 hour stream tonight. Well, the birthday stream, unfortunately, my phone died. It was going to be a real all timer. And my phone's never given me problems. I charge the battery when I have to, and like I really take care of the phone. But for some reason, it says I have a degraded battery. I don't know how that happened, but it happened, unfortunately, right in the start of what I think was going to be maybe my greatest stream ever. But what can I do? And it's weird how the streams work. I mean, on the IMAX stream, I love it the best in terms of the background. Like, I love this background right now. Looks more like a talk show almost. But I don't get a lot of new people via the IMAX stream. For whatever reason, I get virtually zero trolls, which I don't mind. And it's usually about 10 people. Whereas, in the vertical stream on the phone, I've gotten as many as 1,600 people. I would say my average, because of Yonder Wizard. And then I would say my average is, probably 30 to 70. So it's just, I don't know why it just wouldn't be the same I don't know why YouTube would push the vertical stream more than, say, the IMAX stream. I mean, at the end of the day, all the money's going to YouTube anyway, for the most part. So it's just something that I have yet to figure out. And to be frank, probably never will figure out the algorithm and whatnot. So, like, I put up good content on TikTok. I get nothing, like literally nothing. I go live on TikTok sometimes. I literally have nobody watching the first 8 minutes. So, I'm really trying to concentrate on YouTube and, just take it from there. You throw enough shit against the wall, something's got to stick. And I'm pretty funny. So I'm hoping that my actual talent will somehow help me in the long run. We'll go to about another 10 minutes, kids. I know there's only 6 of us here, but I appreciate the 6 that are here, to be frank. And I mean, Furbo, I don't know if I'm number 1, but I do appreciate your undying support. It's not forgotten. Trust me on that one. And, I can't say I'll ever make it to Italy for comedy anyway. But who knows? Who knows? I want to eat there. I want to eat the spaghetti and shit there. The pasta. Eat Luigi's. It looks like the food there. The bread in Italy must be unbelievable. Man, I would come back a fat pig. And that's another thing I didn't, when the phone died, I had some troll calling me fat. I'm like, really? I'm going to stream on my birthday and this is what I get? So I wasn't that disappointed the phone died. But it is a pain in the ass because it's killing me. James Gandolfini passed in Italy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to do it, man. I'm trying to get this phone going for you guys. Oh, here we go. There it is. There it is. And there it goes. So, I mean, Rome, man, that's far. What's the plane? What's the time in the plane there? It's 15 hours. Do you fly from LA to Rome? Can you fly direct, or do you have to go somewhere else? And I was doing some research on the Dubai comedy thing. Holy fuck, man. That is, a long way across the world. LA to Rome is direct. What is that, about 15, 16 hours? I think they have to have, like, 3 sets of pilots or something. So, that's, I'm just blown away that you can fly a plane to that side of the world. You know, I've never really understood flying. I mean, how they get the plane up and I know everything's navigation and instruments, but it's not like there's signs in the sky that say LA 500 miles. So 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes. Oh, 13 hours. That's not too bad. But there's no way I could fly coach. Fuck that. I got to be first class, baby. Not even business class for that amount of time. I need first class. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's got to be like 8 hours from New York because I think LA to New York, it's about 6 hours. So, um, I could see that. 7 hours from Montreal. Interesting. Maybe I'll fly to Montreal. I'll make my return at Just for Laughs as a comic, I hope, one day. Not roast battle or whatever they call it now. Um, so get your last minute questions in, guys. I've got to get up at 7:30 to take Lois to the groomers. She be stanky, man. I couldn't hold off any longer. Lois be stanky. Boston to London, 5 hours. That's not that bad. Yeah, the trade wins. I mean, I know when I used to visit my parents in Florida, it took like 4.5 hours. It's great. And then in Florida, it's like deep on the other side of the country. It was Miami, so it was like deep, deep. And then, coming back, it was 5.5 to 6 hours. So, I mean, I think Australia's the big one. That's like a full 16 hours. Um, and, if you're flying in LA or from LA to Australia, man, that probably 15 of the 16 hours is over water. I've been to Canada a bunch. I've been to the US Virgin Islands, which I guess isn't technically outside the US. It kind of is, though. It's right by the British Virgin Islands. I would like to go to London one day. I hear the shopping there is magnificent. Yeah, I watched those plane videos. Isn't Singapore to New York like 18 hours? There's that Asian guy who, I mean, he always travels first class, and then there's the couple, Jeb, and I forget his wife's name. They're pretty interesting videos. It shows you kind of how to upgrade, and I don't think I could fly coach that long. I'd lose my fucking mind, man. What up, A. Thompson? It's always a pleasure to see you in the stream. And Tibet, holy fuck. Harvey Nicks in Kensington. Well, I mean, I think when I had a lady friend, my ex fiance, she went to London once, and she sent me a picture of the John Varvatos building, and it's like 5 stories, man. I'm like, I could do some damage there. That's a fact, Jack. So, and I would be in the country of Jimmy Carr. Maybe me and Jimmy could do a rematch in our roast battle. Um, and I'd like to go to the Royal Albert Hall. Houston to Dubai. That's gotta be Steve Hall in the house. You want to see Earl with sideburns? Um, I mean, I've had them. I mean, I have them now, kind of, but like, Europe too. I mean, but I think the European sizes are different. Um, but never say never, Steve. I think the best airport I've ever been in. I mean, the Canadian airports are pretty good. Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver. Um, I mean, Atlanta's a good airport, but fuck, it's so big. Um, Probably one of the worst airports is LAX, man. It's a real clusterfuck. Um, Tennessee had a nice airport, it's decent size. Um, yeah, Dubai airport's kind of nice. Qatar is about the same. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that the Middle Eastern airports are no joke. Um, well, I mean, anything's. I mean, LAX is just like it's constant construction. I mean, I think the international terminal's decent, but that used to be the Tom Bradley, who was a mayor of Los Angeles terminal, but like it's just the construction and whatnot is just insane. But I'm not sure. I mean, they've spent literally billions with a B, and it doesn't look any better. And you go there sometimes, you could spend an hour going through it once. And then if by chance, after 9/11, you used to be able to kind of kick it curbside, but now it's a straight pickup. If they see you there longer for like 20 seconds, they'll write you a ticket. So then you got to go through the fucking exit and go back in the entrance, and it's not very well laid out. So I'm not sure. Sideburns are just a bridge to growing a goatee. Never had a goatee. I've had a full beard, almost to the level of ZZ Top. Not quite, but almost. Like, think a playoff beard for hockey, like four rounds in. But it just gets too itchy. My beard hair is very coarse. Um, but maybe I'll do it again. Never say never. In the world of hair on the face, I've had some pretty wacky sideburns. I mean, probably the wackiest look I had was I had sideburns like mutton chops, like they go into here, and I had long hair, like a ponytail, like a long, like probably 7-8 inch ponytail. My hair was so long. Um, I know razors are expensive, man. Like, I mean, I'm trying to. You've got Gillette and the five. I mean, it's just out of control. Harry's is pretty good economically. Um, and then there's Schick and Bic still is around. I mean, now they have 7-blade razors. I mean, the number of razors or the number of blades, man, it's getting fucking out of control, man. I mean, at what point do they just not give you a fucking machete and go have at it? All right, guys, we got 1 minute left before Earl retires for the evening. I mean, it's the morning for some of you. And for us out here in LA, it's about 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But we will be back on my new iPhone tomorrow at some point. And I apologize. Today was my birthday, and I really wasn't in the right mindset to have to deal with my phone dying. I mean, I take impeccable care of this fucking thing. But somehow it did not think so. And it said, on the most important day of your life, we're going dark. So I love you all. I don't think we have anyone new in the stream, but if we do, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled vertical phone stream tomorrow. And I appreciate you guys watching the grainy feed. It was out of my hands today, but tomorrow will be crystal clear, high definition. Good night. I'm going to turn the Earl light off so you know I'm serious. I'm going to turn this light off. Earl Skakel, over and out.